All right.
Warning. Warning. Main bay doors opening. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. The stream will begin shortly.
All right, here we go. Merry almost Christmas. Got the snow going down. Kind of chilly. Maybe while you're watching this stream, open your windows. Make sure you're feeling the cool chill of the festive air. I think we'll all be happier. It's worth trying. I can't afford the whole immersive 3D environmental, room rumble and the lighting and the smell-o-vision that puts scents of burnt plasma into the air, ozone crisped up into your nostrils and burnt nose hairs and eyebrows. I can't really afford to do the heat of the battlefield or cockpit, but the icy cold or the melting hot of terra firma, you can simulate that part on your own. So just kind of open your windows. Hey, Great Wolf. Placing Christmas light decoration in your yards. Would you please avoid anything that has red or blue flashing lights together? Time I come around the corner, I think it's the police and I have a panic attack. I have to brake hard, toss out my beer out the window, fasten my seatbelt, throw my phone on the floor, turn my radio down, and push the gun under the seat, all while trying to drive smoothly. I'm just going to add smoothly. I'm sure you're capable of doing all those things, though, Great Wolf. How you doing? Merry Christmas. Give my regards to the doc. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but if you have a moment and want to reach out to Drax, his dad passed away a couple days ago. It was he was older, but it was somewhat surprising, I think, from what I've gathered. Well, good. It's good that she's sleeping. You might want to just send Drax a little condolences message or something. He's still kind of shell-shocked by it. That his dad had gone to the hospital for something and they weren't sure what it was. They thought they got it under control, sent him home, then he ended up back in emergency a couple days later, and then they kept him longer. And hey, Sniper, good to see you. Who's ex-Braun? Is he someone? Are you guys going to kill me? You're not going to kill me, are you? You probably will. Anyway, and then he had a meeting to go talk to the doctors day before yesterday, and before he got there, I think, or maybe soon after, his dad passed away. So, he didn't know what the meeting was about. It was probably that they'd found something serious or something. I don't know. So anyway, he's not on, hasn't been on the last couple nights.
Target spotted.
Well, I'm sure that watching me run around crazily will help your legs, wake up. Just give you an adrenaline rush, kind of like, no, don't do that. Don't go there. And how did they get over here so fast?
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target built as an annihilator.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
He won't be for much longer.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Target destroyed.
Good kill.
New target.
Alpha?
acquired.
Oh, sorry, Bravo probably is better.
Target spotted.
Could you like go take out the sniper and Charlie 5 in the corner?
Need assistance.
Base is being captured.
Target spotted.
Base is being captured.
Target spotted.
Making a bad move here.
Base 25% captured. Base is being captured. Heat level critical.
So I'm gonna
These guys
see
are
the
playing
base.
very aggressively.
Target spotted.
Our assault's gonna get back.
There are 2 on the base and a Thanatos in the thing. We're gonna need 4 or 5 to come back.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
I'm on my way back. You only have to
Heat
tap the
level
people on the
critical.
base, though. You don't actually have to kill them.
Center torso
Target spotted.
critical damage.
They seem to have left the
Warning,
base.
incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oops, somebody got me from behind.
Sorry.
Well, 368. Did okay. Not great.
Target Lima.
Hey, Miss BNR.
Fox 4, Echo 4. Down in the canyon on the far side.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Xbron is streaming. Well, I get that he's streaming, but I've never even heard of him before. So why would you abandon me to go for some unknown, next best thing, Mechwarrior streamer? I'm hurt
2 of them
deeply,
over here
emotionally,
in the canyon. Fox 4,
intellectually,
Echo 4.
biologically,
Target acquired. Ultra auto.
physiologically,
New
philosophically.
target acquired.
There's so much hurt bouncing around in me right now. I'm not really sure how to deal with it or verbalize it, except that if I bubble it, wrap it all together and kind of ooze it out in one word, it would be, ow.
New target acquired. Ultra
Oh, you're increasing the player base. No, that's good. That's good.
25%.
Well, give my regards to him,
Torso destroyed.
whoever he is.
Center
He must be
torso
okay, or you wouldn't be watching him.
damage.
In fact, he must be at least better than me in many ways, or you wouldn't bother going over there, right? So that's cool. So what are you getting the leg cramps from, Great Wolf?
Executioner city open.
Calcium deficiency?
Airstrike.
Magnesium lack?
LR
Too much
destroyed.
exercise? That's what I'm betting on.
Left torso critical damage. Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
Maybe you need to ice them instead of hot shower them.
Critical damage.
That's what the doc would tell you if she was awake, probably. She'd say, yeah, you should ice those. Make them, more painful. Working 11-hour shifts, walking. Oh, that's exercise. Yeah, that's the E word. We don't use that here normally. I try to keep it, as you know, family friendly. I don't normally pull out the E word. But I figured, there aren't any young ones around yet. What's his name, leisurely? Somebody? X-Braun. So is he hoping to be the new next best thing, the new Dark Marauder? He probably has a fancy name for a stream like Spirit Lance or Divination Team. Mirror Ball Blasters. Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves. I'm sure he's come up with something to try to compete. I'm definitely, I don't know, I wouldn't say I'm decreasing the player, or I'm probably decreasing the player base. I was going to say, I haven't been increasing. Oh my gosh, Jessica's music video that we're trying to get out by Christmas just kind of turned sideways, or there's no way we're getting it out by Christmas. So she's doing just a simple one we shot in the living room this afternoon for fun to give to her patron only people. So they'll have access to it. It's like she's just doing a fun little rendition of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So it's not even real. But she won't ding her patrons for it. It'll just be like, hey, I haven't forgotten you. Sorry. I didn't get anything out. And we're like, we got to keep this from happening. So what we're going to do, I think, in the future is try to set up just a nice setup where she can kind of be doing some 3 or 4 tunes at one time. So by the time I get it, because it takes about 3 hours to get all the lighting and miking and cabling and everything set up, do a quick check and a quick mix, and then I got to record the tracks and set up the video cameras and stuff. And then I have to bring all that back in and sync it up, right? And do a mix and then sync it up, then cut it, edit it down to the takes. We do 3 takes in this case. And I've got 2 cameras going, so I've got just simple back A/B type editing shots. It'll be fine. It'll be cute. But we could, since we're all set up, we could, if she was prepared, have done 2 or 3 other Christmas songs. We could have done 5 Christmas songs. Yeah, it's a lot of work to do. Oh, you're talking about Great Wolf. He's got a lot of work. I'm the one trying to get sympathy here, Miss BNR, not Great Wolf. I had to go up and down the stairs about 20, 30 times. So if I wake up with, calf cramps, it'll be because of my daughter and being a great father. That's what it's from. Anyway, if I'm set up and they can do 2 songs or 3 songs or 4 songs, then I can sync and mix that all at one time, generally, if I keep, most of it the same on the mix. And then I could cut them up and we could have 4 or 5 of them done in much less time than if we were doing 1 each time and setting up each time. Thank you, Miss BNR. It's very kind of you. Yeah, it was exhausting. And I got the RMA to send back one of those mics. I kind of hate to send it back because it is a really beautiful mic. It's got scuffs and scratches on it, so they had some problem with the assembly on it. So I would have been sending it back for them to fix anyway, because it's brand new. It shouldn't have any scratches on it. And it's just a darker kind of sound, but it sounds, when you put it through some compression and stuff, it really does sound good. But the one that I'm keeping it just sounds like you're right there. Really transparent. It doesn't seem to add any color to things. So I'm keeping that one, and since they're 40% off, I'm taking some of my computer upgrade money, and I'm buying a second one, so I have a stereo pair. Since I can't really upgrade my computer right now anyway, because you can't buy a GPU for less than $2,000 for what I need. So I'm just going to have to wait until they come down. And I'm really disappointed that they are taking out the mining capability on these things. Because if you're going to spend $1,000 or $1,800 on a graphics card and have it be crippled for mining, which is something you could do when you're not running it normally to help pay for itself, all you've done is hurt the very people that want to buy the dumb thing. It doesn't seem to have made them any more accessible. I still can't buy one, a 3080 Ti. I can't buy one for under $2,200, pretty much. So that's kind of ridiculous. But anyway, hopefully we'll set up some recording sessions where we do some live takes that are simple, multiple cameras, and we'll do 4 or 5 songs at a time. And then we can tear things down and save all that time. That would save, that would probably save 20 to 30 hours worth of work to do it that way.
Artillery strike on.
Uh-oh. Did I want to go the other way? I'm lost. I didn't want to come this way. Shoot. All right. I could go around this way, I guess.
Move here.
Yep, I want that ramp. I'm going to be a sitting duck going up there. Ah, darn it. This isn't that much
Affirmative.
slower. Maybe they won't notice me, right? This is bad.
One lower.
Target spotted.
2 going lower.
Target spotted.
Oh, I made it. What do you know?
Affirmative. Target spotted.
There we go.
Hey Dart,
Target spotted.
Hey, Crimson.
why you are all alone today?
Yeah, I'm all alone so far. No.
I thought Fish
Li-
would join you.
Leisurely Sniper said hello from another stream. He's playing with another streamer. Can you believe that?
Spotted.
Serious?
Yeah, he said, hey, I'm playing with somebody else.
Target spotted.
And I cried, and then he left, and then it was over.
Need assistance.
He said he might drop by later.
Well, I got a bigger problem with you now.
What do you got? What's the problem?
I ordered a brand new mouse because my hand was kind of injured.
Target
I
spotted.
think I winkled a little bit, so it kind of hurt my tendon.
From
So
the
I
mouse?
purposely ordered,
Attack is
yeah, I ordered a new mouse, a
Target
vertical
acquired.
mouse, you know, to ease my hand pain. And it seems that the parcel is gone. I went to the hub to ask where's my parcel. They have no idea, no clue, because it was already delayed for a week. And they say they're supposed to send out last night, but I did not receive, and there was no update.
Need assistance.
I have to personally walk into them to ask them about it, and they say no clue.
So this is a password for you to get on your machine that you need to work on?
No, it's just a mouse for me to work, so it doesn't hurt my hand. Because my hand waist has been hurting for like
Okay, but
almost
so
a
what do you
month now.
what do you need the password for?
It's not password. I'm getting a vertical
Target
mouse,
spotted.
Oh, okay.
and it was I bought it when it was a special offer, 12th of December. It was really cheap, so I thought I bought one just for the ease of my hand. And it went missing
Target
like a
spotted.
week, and I've been asking around. Even the delivery company, they cannot find it. This is fantastic. This is just fantastic.
That's weird. So it's there at the company somewhere.
Yeah,
Maybe.
they say they say the person who delivered might have stolen it, so he asked me to order a new one. I said like, seriously, I pay for this and then you ask me to do it again?
Target
It
spotted.
doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah. You paid for it yourself?
Yeah, I mean I ordered it online. So the money haven't released.
Oh, I thought
can
somebody
afford-
like somebody got it for at work for you at the company. You
No,
work
no.
you don't work at home though, right? You drive in, right?
Target spotted.
Yes, I drive in, but
Yeah.
sometimes I walk into night because even office closed, I need to go back home and look through the documents. So I'll be working until like maybe 12 or 1 a.m., sometimes 2 a.m. So I definitely need something to work on.
Heat level
So
critical.
I don't know where's my mouse now. They say they might deliver to my mailbox, but I don't receive any update. It is
Somebody might have taken it,
impossible. Yeah, if they have delivered, they must have update. Like the mouse pad I've ordered, which I also got it during the offer. And that one was delivered within a week, and this one's dragged beyond a week. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm upset, man, because it's not getting there. And tonight I need to go down to a new place to outstation for 3 nights straight. So I'm gonna force to send my cat to somewhere else to take her off. I'm not gonna see them for like 3 nights.
Heat level critical. Warning, incoming missile. Warning,
Well,
incoming
life's busy.
missile.
Get on, get
Center
on.
torso, critical damage.
Get this, get that.
Warning, incoming missile. Right leg critical damage. Warning,
You know what? I'll
incoming
pay
missile.
a visit to my mailbox. Hopefully it's there. If it's not there, something is wrong. Something is very wrong.
Artillery strike online. Artillery strike activated.
Yeah, that got me. Couldn't turn around quick enough. Uzi Fu, welcome. Parcel, not password. Yeah, I wasn't catching it at first.
Oh,
Wait, Uzi
Leisurely
drop?
sniper. But you said you were dropping with this other hooligan, leisurely, with X-Brawn. He even sounds stronger than me.
Heat level critical.
Oh, there's Christmas bells there. That's nice.
Destroyed. Left torso critical damage.
Hooligan. Yeah, he's got to be a hooligan.
Destroyed.
I'm bad mouthing him. Trash talking. Riff raff.
Heat sink.
Why not gingerbread?
He's probably too old to be a hooligan, isn't he?
Torso critical.
X-Brawn. It's a pretty tough name. Like if it was Twinkle Toes, I wouldn't be intimidated. But since it's like X-Brawn, that seems pretty impressive.
New target acquired.
Or like if we were playing with Pinky Fingers, that'd be a good Mechwarrior pilot name. I wouldn't be intimidated by that guy either.
Center torso.
Pinky Fingers and
Damage.
Twinkle Toes
Right arm destroyed.
in the the
PPC destroyed.
Prancing Dancer Lance or something.
More like a picky toes.
25%.
Wait, you can't ban me for
Or-
hooligan, can you? It was. Oh, maybe you should. Maybe you should ban me. It wasn't even trash talk. It was more like a dirty kitchen sponge talk. Hadn't even made it to the trash yet. It's tempting to ban me anyway, I know. Oh, I was going to suggest, by the way, people on the stream, I think Great Wolf was here when I started talking about it, but I was saying I don't really have the funds to do the full immersion stream experience. This might be one of the reasons that Leisurely Sniper is dropping with ex-Macho Monster guy. Is I can't do the immersive experience, where you have like the motion cockpit and the shaking chair when you're watching me and the lights that flash and stuff like that. So, and I can't do the smell-o-vision. They used to make smell printers that would shoot different chemicals that would create different scents into the air around the monitor. So like if the forest was on fire, you'd get a burnt, smoky scent in the air. And if there was home-made cookies in your, say, your farming simulator, or maybe if you had like a barn with cows in it, you'd have that cow manure smell, and it made it really realistic. I think they even had chicken manure smell you could do for BISPNR, but it didn't really catch on. But I thought, it'd be nice to do full immersion Mechwarrior stuff, but I can't afford to do that and to roll it all out for everybody who watches the stream. But what I thought I could do is every time we get I jump onto a snow planet. Yeah, I think I'm good without smell-o-vision too, which is why it didn't catch on, I think, because not everybody plays games where they're like, planting roses and smelling the flowers. They're usually killing, and there's rotting corpses and stuff like that. But anyway, so here's the deal. Every time that I go onto a cold, frigid map, I want everybody on the stream to open their windows. So you're watching it with maybe two windows, so you could get a cross breeze of cold air. And if you're in Australia where it's turning into warmer weather, maybe leave your windows closed, let the sun kind of bake in when I'm on the hot terra firmas and stuff, and maybe put one of those heaters underneath your desk at your feet to make yourself really, really warm. I'm working on immersion. I want you guys to have a more immersive experience when I'm streaming, but you're gonna have to help. You have to do the real heavy lifting. So you're gonna have to do temperature control. So we'll try it on this next one. You guys can see how it works. I think I'm onto something. I think I could really take the stream to the next level. I mean, I feel like I have to. I mean, if I've got X-Brawn, Monster Player, and Pinky Finger, and Twinkle Toes that I've got to worry about, then I need to do something that sets me apart. Something besides just the bonobos in the hot spring hot tub stream. I thought the people who did the smell-o-vision printers, that was 20 years ago, I think. They were really thinking this is going to be the next best thing product, the thing that everybody had to have. And I'll bet they didn't sell more than a few thousand of them before they went out of business. And you put cartridges like ink cartridges into it, and it was a little tower that sat on your desk by your monitor, and it would literally use different inks, smell inks, chemicals, right? And it would shoot little puffs of them together to make the smells. It's kind of a cool idea. Right, there's got to be some horrible smells that... It's just like... Well, it's like the Halloween jelly beans, you know? That are like rotten flesh and old trash and all that kind of stuff. Worm dirt. I guess I should click the button. Immersion, yeah. Immersion. To make it feel more real. So when I'm on a cold map, since I can't bring all these sensational cues to you, Sniper, when I'm on a cold map, I want you to open your windows in your room and let it get really cold while I'm out in the snow fighting. And if it's in a really hot map, then I want you to turn a little heater, space heater on underneath your desk to get yourself really, really hot so you feel what it's like. I can't provide, I don't have the funds and the infrastructure to roll out my own version of, you know, Ghostlance's smell-o-vision. And maybe when I'm, you know, getting hit, you could flip your lights on and off. I need heat, but I want you guys to feel what it's like to be me, right? That's why you have to kind of... Plus, I think it promotes audience participation, right? Viewer participation, where you are now part of the action because you are making the action. I just think it's a genius. It's a genius move on my part.
Well, I am confirmed I did not receive any parcel. So my mouse is gone and I cannot get a refund on this.
That's dumb. Did they do it? So they think they delivered it, basically.
Yes, I was checking with the guy who is in charge managing that. He said supposedly it should be delivered by last night, but I haven't received anything. I checked my mailbox, I checked my doors, nothing was there.
Did you check your cats? Did they steal it? Because I wouldn't trust those cats.
Yeah, like if they had opened up the door and steal my parcel.
Yeah,
and throw
they
it out
sneak it
the window.
inside. They're probably holding it hostage for extra cat treats or something.
Yeah, you might be right. It's
Thank
a
you, Miss
mouse
BNR.
upload.
I totally missed that, but I totally get it now. I can't believe he would say a thing like that. Overheating is just my way of evening the odds for the other team so they don't feel like they could never win. I'm just being a gentleman on the battlefield.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
It's kind of like going to a gunfight and saying, well, I'll let you fire first and I won't even put any bullets in my weapon just to even the odds.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target and capture it.
I'm just that nice.
Down any enemies that get in the way.
I never really know where the best place to go here is. Somebody,
Build is over 25%.
I hear somebody talking kind of.
Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad. It's a training thing.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I kind of turned down the voice. You're not gonna hear it for now.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
It's just some boring training I missed last time, so they asked me to sit back again. So
Artillery strike
Target
online.
spotted. Target spotted.
what? Come on.
I really don't want to be down here either.
Target spotted.
Down where? In the drain?
Target spotted.
So they're pushing around. It looks like Charlie 5.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
I do not want to be the guy left here.
Target spotted.
I'd rather be this guy, hiding down in the crevasse.
We've destroyed
Target
Alpha.
spotted.
That's pushed us back. We can't let
Yeah,
this
here they
get
come
by.
around. So now maybe I can provide a little bit of
Target spotted.
suppression here when they come around.
Got a lot of Pop Tarts in it.
Target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Wish I could put it already on the Sun Spider.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Can I get up higher? I'd like to get up higher. I'm not being any use to my team,
Need
though.
assistance. Spotted.
Now I will be.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Time to roll.
Target spotted.
What? This is so confusing.
What?
I just found out my parcel have two different tracking number. So,
Target spotted.
one says it's in here, the other one it says it's on different stage. So what in the world is going on?
Artillery strike
It
on.
doesn't make sense.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
I'm pissed, you know why?
Center torso critical damage.
Now I know where my item went to. It went to another state and delivered to someone
Artillery
else.
strike.
This is
Ah,
I am
that guy down in the
pissed.
back. I was worried about him going over there. I figured he'll shoot me in the back. Well, I shut down a little bit that time, right? 442. I haven't been in this mech for a while. I'm not
Strike.
handling it very well.
Target spotted.
Wow, I thought after we were 4-4, I thought we were doing pretty well and that we might win, and now we've just been caving. And I'm leading the way, evidently.
Artillery strike online. Target acquired. Left torso destroyed.
Wow, he didn't even get that kill. We got one more is all. So Great Wolf, do you find that when you're watching me, you need to roll down your window kind of a little bit, or keep a window cracked just so you don't get too hot?
Seriously disappointing. The enemy is
Just with the buildup of tension, even. It should help your leg cramps, right? The heat. I'm here to serve. Not getting any kills. That's true. And my pilot skill rating's going down, down, down. You're starving. Okay, Jessica brought home some chicken nuggets. There's probably no chicken in them. And I didn't need to eat anymore because I'd already eaten a big dinner late. But they sounded good, so I ate them. Shouldn't have done it. But now that I'm talking about them. So, Miss BNR, you need to go over into... Do you have a barbecue? Can you grill something outside? Do you live in an apartment or like a house? Or do you live with your mom? Did you say you live with your mom? Or do you live in an apartment? I can't remember. But do you have a barbecue? Because you could make that Asian chicken. It's so delicious. It'd be worth staying up to make. But you should not. You should just go to bed. Or you could make the Asian chicken. It's in Ghostland Spec Ops. There's some delectable, tasty photos and a link to the recipe. That's good chicken. Great Wolf, you might want to check it out too. You and Doc Wolf might want to make it. It's super good. Just what I mentioned the other night is make sure that you make 2 or 3 times as much as you think, because it's hard to stop eating, and make sure that you don't overcook the chicken. I grill it like 2 to 3 minutes per side on smaller chunks. Flip it 2-3 minutes. 3, maybe, depending on the bigger pieces, might take 4 minutes, but don't leave it on very long. Make sure your grill's 350-400 degrees or something like that, and just cook it fast and get it off of there. It'll brown, you'll char it up, and it's just super delicious. You were thinking more along the lines of peanut butter and jelly. Well, you said cooked. Can you make a toasted cheese sandwich? So if you take cheddar cheese and Swiss cheese and some basil and some bacon bits, and you make a toasted cheese sandwich on Pugliese, which is kind of big open pore Pugliese bread with Kerrygold butter, you'll thank me. It's super good. Yeah, Lisa, you have to subscribe to my my patron only channel to get those the program codes to run the Smell-O-Vision printer to get those smells. I don't just give those out to anybody. First of all, I'd probably go to prison. Second of all, it's not polite. And third of all, who would want them? But those who are in my special patrons only support, system, minimum subscription of $50 a month.
Trying to get back on?
Then I'll get access to those for you. And if you think that deal stinks, wait to hear some of the other stinky deals in there. For $100 a month, I'll let you not come to my stream. Yeah, you can get out of being here for just $100 a month. Some people say I'm too generous. Yeah, you might think that it's expensive, right? But when you realize all of the counseling time and money it'll save, it's a deal. It's a bargain.
Artillery strike online.
I can't get there from here. Guess I'm going this way. Going to die alone. Oh, waterfall. How come it doesn't get on my canopy? I just had to check. I think this is a bad spot to be unless I want to be a sniper. I'm doing serpentine down the hill. Sniper, it doesn't work that way. I don't need to pay you to not be here. You need to pay to not be here, so you'll feel okay about not being here. I don't want you to live in guilt. I'm all about ungilted, unrequired.
I like the tight death ball we got going on here.
That's because we're all lost together.
Confirm no enemies in
Oh
that
man, I
UAV.
thought you guys knew where you
I
were
just
going.
wrote a very
I
bad
totally know
review.
where we don't know where we're going.
Echo 5, guys. Big genius
Target
play here.
acquired.
The enemy can outplay us with the outplayer.
Target Bravo Bravo, Battlemaster. Target C is a light.
Heat level critical.
We're gonna push in on them? Yeah, haha.
Yeah, we got the whole team. Let's push hard.
His leg. Alpha's leg. There you go.
Go, go, go. Share armor. Once you get hit a lot, rotate back out.
Down there.
Crossing over. I'm gonna go up above.
My UAV is detecting them. Flash shot, flash shot, flash shot. Right there.
75%.
Keep pushing.
Found an Atlas too. Echo 5. They're pushing up to the Marauder.
Acquired.
Echo.
So many mechs are in the way, I can't even kill him.
Artillery strike online. All critical.
Lima.
They're pushing onto the Echo 4.
I'm gonna turn him, shoot him in the back if I don't get killed first.
Warning, right torso destroyed.
I got killed
Sorry
first.
about that.
Well, Sniper, the reason that is because just even, talking about the possibility of paying $100 a month not to be here probably relieves some of that guilt. Because now you can see light at the end of the tunnel. You can see hope. There's a way out, right? So, you're welcome.
New target acquired.
I want to do what I can for people.
Battlemaster Beta ready to go. CT and left torso.
Good kill on the light.
Hotel, stand first up.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Battlemaster Beta, come on. CT. India.
New target acquired.
Bravo.
I don't want to sit here and watch a lurmer.
I'm not gonna get it.
If you guys aren't careful, you're going to run out of targets.
Wow. Didn't think I was gonna get that. Gonna get a down arrow though. Didn't do enough.
Well done, guys.
Echo 4.
Wait,
Acquired.
there's something besides a down arrow? That's all I ever get.
Cheeseburgers. I get cheeseburgers sometimes too.
Okay, well, that'd be okay. That's like an up arrow, really.
Yeah, almost.
Target destroyed.
Oh!
Great work, guys. Thanks for the drop.
Sorry.
Communication and grouping together. That's how it works, guys. Great job.
Pleasure fighting with you.
Finally, being lost turns out good.
Ooh, I got an up arrow. What the hell? What's wrong? Broken.
Got a down arrow. I've been disapproved. Disapproved of by the game. How defeating is that? Not even the game thinks I did any good. It's not enough for me to feel it deep inside. I have to have it rubbed in my face afterwards. This is a harsh mistress, this game. I'll do one more in my Evan and then I'll switch to something else. How come I'm all alone? Everybody's probably doing Christmassy stuff. I should probably be doing Christmassy stuff. I'll try to quit early tonight, get a good night's sleep so I can get Jessica's mix done, so I can get the video edited, so I can get it out tomorrow, which is Christmas Eve. That'd be great. Christmas Eve. You guys won't get to see it because it's patron only. Fancy stuff. Patron only. Kind of like my super cockpit smell formula. Patron only. I don't even have a patron account for that. I have a patron account, but I set it up for the Aardvark Hill stuff, which is my music publishing company, which used to do a statewide choral festival. But the venue we did it at was so stinking expensive, and they just kept making it more and more expensive, and you couldn't get enough kids to come and pay as much as it took to be there. And so we just couldn't keep doing it. Which is too bad. It went for like 34 years or something. We took it over for the last 4 years or 5 years. And it just It was really fun. We'd have some years there was 2,200 kids at this festival, and by the time we took it over, there was only like I'm thinking 1,200 or 800, and we kind of kept it there for 3 or 4 years, and then the last year we were looking at 400, and it just doesn't pencil out. We were going to lose a couple $1,000s out of our own pocket to do it. We just said, nah, we can't keep doing this, which is really sad because the kids loved it. They got to sing in this world-class performance hall on stage, and it wasn't like a snooty sort of who's the best festival. They just all got to sing for each other and hear each other and hear other choirs and stuff. It was really cool. We have special, fancy clinicians come in and do workshops and stuff like that. It's really fun. Oh, you know what? I'm sitting here thinking I'm searching and I'm just talking and I haven't really clicked the button. I'm not used to single dropping. It's been a long time since I've done that much. Had to remember how. So, Miss BNR, what did you settle on? Peanut butter and jelly? Is that what you're going to do? Could fry an egg, make an egg salad, egg sandwich. Oh, excuse me. Wow. I'm going to go Hellborn again. Oh, River City. Fine. We'll take that. Of course, I did shut down there. Great Wolf, as you predicted, right in the heat of battle, I shut down. I shouldn't have kept firing. I should have kept running through there. Well, I shouldn't have gone through there at all. I was kind of trying to get in where I could shoot. You're just laying in bed, fantasizing about food. Well, what food are you thinking would be great to eat? Peanut butter and jelly isn't it. It's got to be something else. Pasta, salmon. You want like a snack thing or some real food? Do you have like something you can heat up, like a leftover or something, or even a frozen thing? It's quick and easy. But do you like? I guess when I was younger, I could eat and just go to sleep. But now I find that if I eat too late and eat too much too late, it makes me not sleep as well. Getting older is dumb. All sorts of things don't work quite right.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Jennifer and I brought all the presents down to the family room and started watching a Christmas movie, and we were going to wrap the presents. And by the time the movie was over, we hadn't wrapped a single one. We didn't do a thing.
Go Upper City? Or
that's how productive we were. We did get a video shot, though, so that's good. Did you say Upper City?
That we did.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't think I've been there for a long time. Do you think they'll come up after us, or we'll just kind of get tired and go down after them anyway?
If we stay up there, it would be okay. Yeah.
All right, I'm totally game for that.
I think
Somebody
they're
send a
gonna
trail of
magically
cookies out for
know
them.
that we're gonna do that, and then
Should
I'm
we-
gonna get shot in the back by getting left behind because I'm slow.
Would you like us to shoot you in the back just to get it over with now, rather than waiting for them to do it?
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, anything we can do
Trail
to
of
help.
cookie crumbs from the Citadel to there, because they'll probably check the Citadel first anyway.
I wonder if we should send them like a Christmas party invitation to come on
That's
over
a
and
good
be with
idea.
us.
That would
we
be
should
me.
be cordial
I'll
with
go.
them.
It'd be
Hold on, I'll
festive,
right?
right? I hope you'll be right back.
I will go to F5, shoot once or twice, and come back. They always follow.
Somebody announce an offering of peace.
Barbecue in Upper City.
Peace offering. Free barbecue. Bring your own meat. We'll do the barbecuing.
I will extend the olive branch.
They are not looking at me. Where are they?
They're at the Citadel right now.
They're at the Citadel going well? Well,
No,
where are they?
are.
Where are they?
Things are going
Yeah,
well.
I told you they would go to Citadel first.
Target spotted.
Well, watch for them to come around Gulf 6 and each of there.
They're gonna check dockside first.
spotted.
Hello, I'm here. I'll send an airstrike as an invitation. That could wake somebody up.
Target spotted.
Oh, hello. What happened? They're still going for
Target
the G
acquired.
line.
One's Golf 6, something's Golf 6.
Artillery strike
They're being sneaky
online.
on the G line.
Okay, if they're coming to the G line, I'll go over to help introduce
I'm
myself.
even jumping up and down. They're like not even shooting at me. What happened? Usually I get shot and I can't even see them.
They're playing hard to get.
Oh, there's already striking the G line.
Someone catcalled him.
Artillery strike online.
That's just
Like what do you do? Say, hey baby, what's your sign? Will that get him to come over here?
I don't know, try that.
I usually just go with ASL, like, you know.
ASMR?
What up?
I just done writing a long complaint at the delivery company.
Wanna hook up?
Wow, they're really ignoring me.
That is a long complaint if you've been typing that whole time.
So I did
I'm seriously not happy with them because
the other way toward the
I don't know why in a single delivery they have two different tracking number for two different delivery companies. And the one that in charge says it's not delivered. Another one says it has been delivered but into a different state. So I'm not sure what the in the world is going on. Have they mistaken someone else as me and delivered to that site and it's done for them? Or
Anybody know
what?
any good jokes or riddles?
Because I cannot find my parcel.
Only dark
For
humor.
2 days straight. I've been to the same delivery center for twice already, and they have
What do
no
you get
clue,
when you cross
no
an owl?
answer.
I only have
Bunch
dad
of boards.
jokes.
Yep.
What
They
do
might
you
have
get
sent a
when you
dad joke
cross
to
an
me,
owl
and then they
with
send
a
the
bunch
actual
of
stuff
boards?
to someone else.
Well, they were asking me in the comms if anybody knew any good jokes because we're
My
kind of waiting.
ass.
Alright, now they definitely saw me and they shot at me.
Oh well, never mind.
So they
I
won't
already
answer
did
for a day or so, right?
Me?
No idea. I rewrote my deadline, which is tonight. If I do not get any feedback or response or find my parcel tonight, I'm done with them forever. I'm not gonna order from them anymore.
Who was it you ordered from? Just some company over there?
It's called Shopee. It's an entire Southeast Asia region. Very popular now.
You're like standing on
They are
top of
rich
the
enough to
building.
hire
Just get echo.
some big celebrities to do the promotion, you
Rain
know.
on it.
So I don't know why they cannot
Spider.
get their
Spider!
express
Oh my god,
to be delivered right and proper management. I just don't know
He
why.
instantly disconnected too. I think he got bored.
Is it possible we could die of boredom and lose?
It is possible. There's 9 minutes left.
Ask them if they want to come
They
to
no
a pants
longer
party.
have the reason to move because
I have to go to the bathroom.
Go. You're free to
Go
go.
take a shit.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
You guys want to go
How
across
much
the
longer
bridge?
till we get there?
Hit the P button, shut down, and go.
You guys want to go across the bridge?
You
Still
just
have
set
the
your
high
Mac at
ground.
a slower speed and then
We
you
could
just
go
walk
across the
off.
bridge if you guys want.
Wait, hold on. Was it your idea to come to the upper city? Because you only get one idea per drop.
Just set it right
Okay,
and then make sure that you won't crash to anything, and then you set at a lower speed at 1, then you just walk off to toilet and come back 5 minutes later.
I don't really have to go to the bathroom. All right, let's go. Let's go then. One of the things I love to do is take a bad idea and compound it with another bad idea. So this is
Yeah, you know,
perfect.
they're going to come around Golf 6 and they're going to switch spots.
I mean, it should cancel out following the map.
Yeah.
Right, maybe it'll be a zero idea, right? How did I get behind the slow guy?
As long as it's not running around the Citadel.
Oh, I'm getting shot. They are well aware that we are doing this.
Remember, Danny, you
No,
cannot
but they
play
won't
if
know
you
what
don't
it
what you're
means,
doing.
right?
True.
We're being very sneaky. They can't see us.
Looks like they're walking
Echo,
towards us.
echo, echo! They're coming!
About time.
You know, if I'd been playing according to my own plans, we would have been long dead by now and on to the next match.
What was your original
Is that
plan?
what you prefer? You're having more fun now.
Yeah, I can't really decide what's better, and just telling you that that's my forte is dying quickly.
Oh, here comes one. Fleet wants some action.
Got a flea on the left, and there was looked like a timber wolf down there in just like F8 where the smoke is.
My forte is doing 29 damage.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike.
I feel like if it's a contest, I could probably unbeat that damage.
Echo.
New target acquired.
They're pushing Golf 8.
Nova, Foxtrot, right in front of us.
Target spotted.
Charlie.
Target
Who's
spotted.
doing the 28 damage?
Artillery strike online.
Blade. Charlie's pushing. He's out of position.
Oh, 29, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it straight.
Heat level critical.
Are they coming yet? Oh, Charlie.
I got a big guy coming around up the ramp here on the right at F7. Gonna need some help.
Where are we right now?
No.
Here it comes.
New target acquired.
You made me
India.
jump over our heads.
Need help with India?
Damage. Warning, incoming missile.
I'm down. India's coming over to your right flank.
It was Dark Marauder, by the way.
It must have been.
India.
Wait, what did I do this time?
28 damage?
No, I've done less than 28 damage before. I was not. It wasn't me. It was somebody else saying that.
Oh, sorry. I got it wrong.
Yeah, I've
India.
definitely been able to do less than 28.
I'm currently getting...
Thank you for standing still, Centurion.
I think I've actually done 0 damage plus like 100 team damage, so that's like negative 100.
New target destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
I didn't even actually say that. That was somebody else that said that. Yeah, shooting a video was pretty productive. We were working on a whole music video that was much more complex, and we were going to go shoot it out at a tree farm, and we were going to shoot among the trees and have one tree with Christmas lights on it that Jessica's kind of meandering through as she's singing until she comes across this tree, and it's a really beautiful song, and we were not done tracking the vocals on it. It was taking longer because it's super high and super low, so you could only do the low stuff in the morning, and the high stuff she couldn't do if she got too tired, and she's singing in a bunch of other choirs right now. And then we still needed to add some glockenspiel, and I was going to add a cello part, and all we had was the piano part and most of the vocal. It's like, there's no way we're getting that thing done in the next 2 days, because we hadn't even shot the video yet. We didn't have a final video audio yet. So we just decided we'd just do this quick and dirty down in the living room with the Christmas tree and some candles and that kind of thing. Hey, Badbot. Aramium, good to see you. Well, you have a great Christmas too. The chat is okay. I've got good people in chat. I always have good people in chat. Actually, I have probably some of the best people. I mean, a lot of streamers say this. Oh, I have the best people. I think I have great people in my stream chat and in my gameplay. I always enjoy hanging with you guys. It's almost Christmas. So Bad Bot, why are you excited? Like, what about Christmas do you like the most? All right, I was going to switch mechs, I think. Let's go do that. And I feel like I've not been playing very well lately. Don't know why. I seem to be most at home with my Hellbringer, but I was out of that for a while too, so I'm gonna take it though. So I'm going to. Oh, you're going to go skiing in Colorado with your dad. That is so great. Wow, break a leg. No, I did not say that. That's a theater phrase, and it just, I don't know, just slipped down the slope of, of metaphors. I didn't mean to ice you out like that. Oh, that's terrible. What I meant to say was, I don't know what I was meant to say. I wanted to find something funny to say, but the most I could come up with was a broken leg. What's funny about skiing? I don't want you to actually get stuck like in the chairlift, not being able to get off and then wrapping around, because sometimes you could like really hurt yourself doing that. So I don't want that. I don't want your skis to fall off either while you're going up there, because it's hard to get back down to get them. And I don't really want you to fall and, or land on a tree or something. So that's not good. Or to ski down the slope. So I guess the best thing is, may the slopes be fair and powdery, and may your adventures be thrilling and chilling. Or chilling and thrilling. I'm hoping that I have a few days where I just don't do anything but sit around and do nothing. That'd be kind of nice. I'm thinking I'm not going to stream from Christmas Eve until after New Year's, probably. I might, but I'm not going to. If you don't see me for a week, I won't be, nothing will be wrong. I'll be just hanging out with family and stuff. I like doing nothing because there's lots of things I like that I want to watch on YouTube that I tab, open and then never get back to them, and that's not good. Just waste all my time watching them, but they're really interesting. But yeah, hanging with my family would be great, and just, it's always kind of, I know on Christmas Day I have to cook a prime rib, and I don't really know how to cook, so somehow I got finagled into being the guy who cooks the turkey on Thanksgiving, which I have no idea what to do, because I did one once and it turned out great. Now they think I know what I'm doing. It was a fluke. And then the same thing with prime rib. I did this great prime rib, but I have no idea why it turned out so well. I just do whatever Alton Brown says to do, and it was delicious. And so I don't know. I don't know how I get roped into these things, because I don't enjoy doing it, and I'm not very good at it. But I don't want Jennifer to have to do it all. She does so much. She makes all the mashed potatoes, and her mashed potatoes are to die for. And, she does everything. And so I want to help. I just don't want to help with cooking. I don't want to help with anything, but I want to help. So I have to make myself help. I've gotten presents for my kids. I didn't get anything from my elder sister and her husband, because we're not even going to see them. I didn't, and we normally just get like a magazine subscription to a couple food, magazines for my younger sister and her husband. And I'll do that tomorrow. I'll renew those. And we just give them a little thing. Look, we're getting you that magazine again. Woo! And I might help them some other thing too. Maybe not. Don't know. We don't need stuff generally. So it's mainly the kids. I got a couple things for Jennifer. I'd like to find something she really would like, but I don't really know. There's nothing that's really poked out, like, oh yeah, I really want that. And I feel like my kids, nobody knows what I want, so I'm going to get candy, which isn't good, and it's my fault. It's not their fault at all. And I finally got a chance to kind of make a list, and I'm going to add, I think, one more thing to it tomorrow, and then I'm going to send it out to people, and they can ignore it if they want, because I know it's too late. It's totally fine. And I just got a new mic, so I'm getting a stereo pair of mics, and that's coming out of my Christmas money from several years. So, and my computer money, and I have to get new monitors. So it's not going to be like I'm not getting some new stuff. It's just that it's coming out of my discretionary business funds. But that's okay. It's kind of from Jennifer and me to me, really. But Jennifer and I are thinking about going over to the coast for a couple nights or a night, just the two of us, and get away from everything. If we can, on a night or two where the cottage doesn't have to be clean, so Jessica wouldn't have to do it by herself, then we could get away. So we haven't been able to do that for a long time, so that'd be fun. I think we're going to do that for Christmas. I might get one of those back massager chair pad things to sit in the chair, and it massages your lower back and neck, because she's having a lot of muscle aches and pains from, well, they're not really sure what it's from, but it might help, and getting bad headaches from it. Well, so you probably missed some of the mic discussions. I could recap those a little bit. The mic that I'm speaking on right now is a custom-built Roswell Pro Audio Mini K47. It's modeled after a iconic German U47 microphone. They're about $5,000 or $6,000 if you were to buy them new. And if you were to get a vintage one that's like an original, it could be twice that if it's in good shape. I'm going to move down here. And this is modeled after it, but it doesn't use a tube, and the original used a tube. And so it does have a little bit of second order harmonic distortion, like a tube would introduce, but it's done through solid state circuitry designs. It sounds really nice. It's a great sounding mic. It sounds really similar, maybe not quite identical, but really similar to that mic. It's a great mic. And I got it for streaming, and I also got it because it has more than one use than just streaming. So I could use it in the recording studio or for tracking guitars or vocals or things like that. And this was not that expensive. You can get them. I have a custom basket that's black and a custom body that's black stippled, and I have the fancy badge and cast badge instead of a printed on thing. And the normal one is just printed on. It's a dark blue, kind of deep navy blue body color and a silver grill.
Trophy smoke.
Acquired.
Target spotted.
Good low signal down here in C5.
Yep.
Coward.
Yeah, he's above us.
New target acquired.
What the fuck? Why are you guys firing at me?
Flea, I think.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Did you have fleas? Because we were trying to kill fleas.
Yeah, we're here on a flea killing mission.
Enemy UAV right above us.
Coming back around.
I'm out here by myself, shouldn't be. Come on, come on.
Target destroyed.
Need assistance.
Hopefully he won't shoot me in the back.
Enemy forces at 75%.
Like I'm going to do to him.
Acquired.
There, yeah, help. Go get crabs now.
Target spotted.
First fleas, no crab.
Target
Jeez, eh?
destroyed.
No crab. Is a king crab up on top at D5?
Target acquired.
Ouch. Holy cow. Stuck.
Torso critical damage.
Target spotted.
Looks like only half of the enemies remain.
Huh.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
The red guy get that guy back there? I need help in D4, I think.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Get down. I got to go.
Arm destroyed.
I need to make calls to the delivery
signals went
company to make some big complaints.
Two coming
Okay.
in, demon, night gyre, and something else.
Yep, see you later. Take care.
Ah, shut down. Okay, bye.
Bye. But the next 3 days I won't be around because I'm off station.
Okay, that's cool. I'll be gone a lot over the holidays too.
Awesome. Looks
Oh
like
yeah, it's Christmas,
Baller.
right?
Ooh.
Any
Yeah.
plans?
Acquired.
Just hanging with family a lot and stuff like that.
Okay, man. Merry Christmas then. Take care.
Target spotted.
Baller's gonna be an issue.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Come and get me, Mr. Mahler.
Target destroyed.
Good game, guys. Well
Good
played.
work, guys. Thanks. Sniper, I don't know if I even got any kills. I think I got a kill. Hopefully.
Smaller back there.
Yeah, you got him with that night gear.
Oh, Badbot, I was going to tell you more about the other mics. So, are you still there? Oh, 830 damage and 2 kills. I'll take that. So I definitely do better in this Hellbringer. Definitely. I know it was nice of them to stand there and let me shoot them. Are you taking away from my exemplary skill set? Badbot not here. So Badbot, next time you come, ask me about the mics. How we do it on time? Yeah, I can go a little longer. Ooh, a headshot on an annihilator. Nice. Badbot, I wish you were here. I could tell you about my microphones because I didn't even tell you about the other microphones. And you would like those too. But for streaming, I got it, for studio use, but it's also, I can use it for streaming. And I wanted it because it was small and it sounds great. So for streaming, it's unobtrusive, kind of minimalistic, but still cool looking, but it sounds fantastic. And I can pull it off and bring it in the studio, and it's a hot, really nice mic, so I can record all sorts of things with it. The other two mics, for those of you that are still here, and their mic here a little bit. I don't even have a windscreen on this thing. I want to make a custom one. I think that'd be cool, but I'd have to 3D print it. And I want it to show, I want to have LED lights in the back of it with a window cut out so it lights up the logo with a green glow because it's Roswell Pro Audio. And then it comes up and does the windscreen part, but down below is showing the logo off. I think that'd be really cool. But you know, will I ever get around to doing that? Just ask me how the Christmas mech cookies are coming, cookie cutters. Nope. Nope. Oh, you have Rainstorm. Nice. Then the other two mics, one of them was the Roswell Pro Audio Colaris, which is modeled off a Telefunken
same lance.
251. Howdy, everybody. Which is another vintage mic that used a tube. And this is a solid state rendition of it. So you don't have to wear out tubes wearing out, finding good tubes. Because tubes vary. You could get a bad tube and it would sound horrible. You could get good tubes that sound great. And those are $10,000 to $20,000 mics. And this thing's kind of modeled similar to that. And it's about $1,500. And I found it on a sale
so you think
for like $1,100. And I wanted to get a higher end studio mic for recording Jessica on for her upcoming album project. Because I don't really have any high end mics. I've got cheap Chinese knockoffs
like S5
of U87s that are hyped extra bright on the top end, and they're great, but they're not smooth in that sense. They bring a lot of articulation, but they can get harsh and you can overdrive them and they get brittle. They still, I mean, for the money, they're fantastic, but they're just not.
It's a good idea.
What I want to do, if I'm going to do an album project, I want to have at least one good vocal mic. So I got that Colaris to try it. It has character. It adds second order harmonic distortion to the signal, and that warms up the sound, and it also adds a little bit of character to the sound.
That's not my fault.
So it's what's known as a character mic. It brings something to the vocals. What are these guys talking about?
I just have area that we were supposed to fight.
Instead of you sitting around doing nothing, it's gonna be me sitting around doing nothing.
Wait, can I sign up for the doing nothing part?
Yeah, sure, just follow me.
All right, thank you.
What should I do? I got a light Gauss.
I need you to stand directly behind me when I'm in combat.
Okay, and then just alpha, close my eyes in alpha, right?
Fire at the red Dorito, but make sure there's like a blue Dorito in front of it.
Right. I try to normally, I do better when I just close my eyes and start shooting. I don't know why.
Ah, the old Russian doctrine, huh?
Yeah.
It's a good choice.
You would not believe how fast I got
the
this
brakes
light
and go
Gauss.
for let the rest of the conga line catch up.
This is a long strung out line here.
And that's why we're pumping the brakes here in Fox4-ish.
It's called a Hollywood line.
It's fancy. It's kind of like a bunch of cheerleaders or something getting ready to do a dance.
It'd just be great if they were going the exact opposite.
Hey, who's this guy?
I'm feeling kind of lost. Are we where are we going? I wasn't paying attention because I was talking to somebody on my stream.
Destination. We're just conga lining forward, so we find.
Nice.
It's like life.
We're just doing a neighborhood watch. That's all we're doing. Come on.
All right.
I got your dad.
If we see anything suspicious, we just shoot it.
I'll wait for your annihilator.
How would you just go into the city like what we were supposed to do?
No.
Yeah, we were saying Echo 5, Fox 5.
There were plenty of grids thrown out.
I think the enemy would expect us to go into the city, so we should not do that.
Yeah, we should not do that.
I'm just saying, if we get like 15
The fuck are
back
you
shots,
talking about? They expect us to be there, but we fucking kill them anyway.
yeah, we'll see about that.
He seems kind of violent.
Just because they don't
Guys, I found the
expect
triple
it
F burger.
doesn't mean
Target spotted.
it's a
First
good
one is the
idea.
burger meal.
Affirmative.
Does anybody want an order? I'll get some.
I would like some happiness meals.
Do you want the largest or just the medium?
Medium. I feel like I'm running heavy enough mechs as it is.
Coke?
No, something without caffeine, please. Otherwise, I stay up and play Mechwarrior too long.
Oh, that's right.
They got a Fafnir out there.
Don't push.
Okay,
Not for long.
We'll get him in the dropship later. We gotta win, though.
I tried to say don't push so I can roll.
Don't push. I didn't say push
You're
this
blocking
time.
my firing line.
Oh, sorry. I don't want to push because they'll kill me immediately. I'd like to break, drag it out before they kill me.
Ah, fuck's sake.
You got a scout fleet, Fox 4, Fox 3.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Yeah, they're all over the place in Fox 5. 4 or 5 of them, they're big and heavy and mean.
Heat sink destroyed. Left person.
I will be dead now. First time chat from viewer. Let's see. See people lurking the stream I've not seen before. Oh, really?
Don't abandon us. Stay here.
Haven't asked you. So, you had to ban 2 bots. Bots not welcome here. Don't run into them on your own. I know. I didn't know there was that many of them over there. I thought there was that Atlas. I thought I could maybe get up on the ramp, and then there was the other guy. I thought I could get up a little bit and use the ramp for cover from one of them and shoot at one of them. Obviously, I wasn't thinking straight, and then that just didn't work out. And then there was like 4, 5 of them over there. It's like, oh no, here I go. This is such a dark Marauder move.
Lock them up.
Artillery strike online.
Plus, I feel like I should be the first to die if possible, because it kind of takes the pressure off everybody else on my team.
Zach, pull me out of my cockpit. The burgers.
Hamburger.
Oh, sorry, that Caleris sounds great on my voice, and it does sound good on Jessica's voice, but I also got an Erland, which was a $1,700 mic, $1,800 mic, on $1,700 mic, on sale for $1,000. And I had 1,000, so I thought, oh.
Wasn't a good.
For my Christmas money, I've been saving in my drawer for the last 5 years. I had I'd get money from Jennifer's parents or things like that.
But someone else might try to
for Christmas, and I just didn't know what to get with it, and I wanted to get something else, so I've been saving it. I thought, okay, I can get that. So I got one of each, and then we played with them and went to a friend's studio, and he played with them with me, and we had Jessica sing on them. Then I brought those tracks back here so I could kind of take my time listening to them. And when you throw it through into a mix with music and with compression and stuff,
66 XP earned last game.
I want you guys to know I made sure to die quickly and first to take the pressure off of any of you from feeling like you needed to die, and that was just my contribution to the team.
That's really pretty dark, Marauder.
I'm here for you until I'm gone.
Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them drive wherever the fuck you're driving.
All right, let's
a tricycle.
do Alpine next time.
Ooh. Thanks for the match, guys.
See ya.
Good night, Sniper. Be cautious. I know I should be cautious. I do much better, so much better when I'm cautious. So anyway, the Erland, which is just made in Austria, I think. Switzerland. Maybe it's made in Switzerland. Just sounds amazingly neutral and transparent. It sounds more like you're just sitting. Hey, McFish, yeah, I'm only going to drop a little bit more, but I'd love to have you join me. Let me maybe I'll be a little more careful with you in there. Invite sent. So I'm going to send the Caleris one back tomorrow and keep the Erland one. And it sounds great. It's amazing. It's amazing, Mike. Oh, this has a pretty decent windscreen pop filter in it, but you can hear it pick up plosives, right? So I'd want a pop filter for this. The other one, the Erland, has almost nothing in front of the diaphragm, and it's a triangular diaphragm. Yeah, triangular. It looks like sci-fi, vintage sci-fi is what it looks like. And whereas most high-end studio condenser mics will go from 20 cycles per second of sound frequencies up to 20,000 cycles per second, or maybe a little higher, maybe 22, 24 maybe. I mean, they'll pick stuff up higher than that, but it drops off in strength really fast until pretty much there's nothing there. This thing goes from 7 instead of 20 up to 87,000 instead of 20,000. So that'd be 40 would be another octave, and 80, so 2 octaves higher. And you can't hear that high, but what it gives you, a diaphragm that's that sensitive to quick movement will track lower frequencies much more accurately. So the upper mid-range and highs that you do hear are going to sound more open and transparent, and it is it's startling, the difference. It's like, oh my gosh, that is amazing when you hear it even against a good high quality studio mic, and this thing, it's like, wow, that's totally noticeable and good. And it's not that it picks up those frequencies and makes them louder, it's that it just picks them up in detail that the other microphone diaphragms can't respond quick enough to get. So they kind of smear things a little bit. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. How you doing, McFish? I was just saying, as I'm getting closer to the holiday, I'm likely to disappear some, so I probably won't be around. I won't be around Christmas Eve for sure, and I won't be around Christmas Day probably for sure, and probably not until after New Year's, I imagine, unless I happen
like
to.
A ghost that disappears during Christmas?
I'll be like, yeah, it'd be like a ghost exit. So don't think that I just often died. I'm not planning on doing that. I do that in the game only. Then I'll come back and start streaming again, and I'll be back to my single follower, and I'll have to build it. It's taken a year to get, you poor souls to show up, and I'll start all over again. Because, like, Sniper's already trying to find somebody else to drop with. He wasn't even waiting for me to die. Zagsy, did you not want to go through there? Because I'm, like, following you. Do you want to come a different way? I can get out of your way. I guess I can go this way. I didn't want to be... Oh my gosh. He does not know where he's going. I don't want to be the last one up here. Whenever I'm in an assault on this map, I can't get to the match soon enough. And I get pummeled before I get here.
Artillery strike online.
Yep.
Artillery strike activated.
How did he shoot my leg when only my head was showing? I almost thought that was a Corsair. That little mountaintop showing up there. Alright, I don't want to be right here, so I'm going to go find a place to snipe a little more efficiently.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
This is a much better spot than I was at.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Guess I'm not getting that down.
Target spotted.
I want to shoot somebody.
New target acquired.
Guys, if we can get them to come around the corner a little bit, then we got some snipers sitting here waiting to shoot at them. Get them to come to our side or crest over the top. We can help.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Enemy forces at 75%.
Target acquired.
Spotted. Target
Ouch.
spotted.
Well, I'm not doing any good here.
Target spotted.
Foxtrot.
Target spotted.
Guess I need to punch in here and
Thanks.
see if I can cause some trouble with
torso on,
armor sharing and stuff.
Stay frosty.
New target acquired.
Spotted.
You're in my way. Who's shooting me, by the way?
Target spotted.
Oh, here you are.
Looks like only half of the enemy remain.
Target spotted.
Got a light behind us?
Target spotted.
I'm going down to get this guy.
Few hostiles are remaining.
There we go.
Crush the coward.
Target spotted. Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
Someone get the light, please.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
The hostiles are in
Thanks, McFish.
bask in the glorious.
Good job, guys. Thanks. Hey, Drax. Welcome. You have some good news because of you, and maybe the sleeping pill that you took last night. You had 5 hours of sleep. Well, I'm glad you got some sleep. That's not enough, but I'm glad you got some. I'll take credit for it. Certainly, I'm happy to take credit for things that I don't really deserve. Someone's got to do that. You know how people just generally don't pony up to take the credit they don't deserve as often as they should, and I don't want to be one of those. Well, you need probably another 8 hours, right? And then you'll start to feel a little bit better. But then, yeah. I'm glad you see you're up and about a little bit. I've had some pretty abysmal matches tonight, so that would have been entertaining. Lots of serious bad tactical moves and serious shutdowns in front of the enemy team, things like that. You know, nothing unexpected. Well, if you're putting tickets on yourself. I was playing as planned, yes, following the program. Yep. That's like you don't want to go to a cop show and have it turn into a sitcom. Well, unless it's Brooklyn Nine-Nine, then it's perfect. Or have it turn into a soap opera, right? And if you're going to one of those things, If you're not going to praise yourself, who will? Exactly. What are those shows where this is like Hoarders for self-inflicted damage, where I just can't stop collecting damage against my mech? You lost your voice just from the whole not enough sleep and the rest of the ordeal stuff? Or were you screaming at me off the mic when I was doing my giveaway stream thing? Yeah, taking damage it's like golf, isn't it? I think it's like golf. The higher damage you can do and the lower score you can make for damage, that's how you win in golf. You want the lowest guy wins. I lost my sanity many giveaways ago, many. I was saying that I'm not going to be around probably. I might be on tomorrow night, but I won't be on Christmas Eve, and I won't be on probably maybe once, maybe not until after the New Year. So if you don't see me, that's why. I'll be just taking a break, hanging with family and stuff like that. I want to watch the new, guys, there's like Foundation series. I've only watched 2 of those, and there's a bunch of those to watch. The Lost in Space series just came out. I want to watch those. There's some Expanse series I haven't watched. I'm so far behind on watching, and I'll probably watch a bunch of Christmas movies with Jennifer, and we're going to go to the coast maybe 1 or 2 nights, hopefully. I don't know if we're going to do that right then. Hey, Mittens. Mech life is family. That's true, and that's why I wanted to say I'm not going away permanently. I don't want to orphan you all into the ether. What's Venice Blood, Drax? Miss BNR, I don't know what you can do. I don't think you'll find anything else in all of Twitch or YouTube streamers that is as sublime a waste of time as this. I mean, I don't mean to brag. I know I'm probably not the best worst waste of time, but I've got to be right down there with the bottom of the tier. So it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for you to find some place that you can really throw your time away like you do here. Oh, Frank. Miss BNR, do you watch rom-coms and like Christmas movies, the romantic comedy sort of Christmas movies? Jennifer and I watch them all the time. Vienna Blood. What is Vienna Blood? Oh, you gave me a link. Okay. Oh, it's like a Sherlock Holmes sort of thing. It looks like. City. Opera house. Opera houses. Bring an English student, famous psychologist Sigmund Freud. Mechs coming to contact with a detective inspector struggling with a strange case. Agrees to investigate unusual, disturbing murders. Oh, so it's sort of Sherlock Holmes-y. Oh, I cannot see a thing. But it's Sigmund Freud as the doctor. That's kind of scary. He's going to always say that the criminal's mother did it or made him do it, right? Everything's going to be Freudian. Don't know why I shot over there. I just couldn't help myself. Ooh, thanks for the bits.
Dark Marauder.
Thanks, Mittens. It's very kind of you. Hope you guys have a great Christmas. If I don't see you guys tomorrow night, then I won't see you until after Christmas. Oh, that reminds me, I need to run one of my little Christmas things here again, too. Don't get to run these but once a year.
Target spotted.
Get them on the queue here. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a great Christmas. Hope you get to spend a good time with family, with your pets, with your mortgage holder, bank, anybody that matters to you. Probably not your bank or mortgage lender.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Oh, please don't go downstairs, guys.
Target spotted.
Here I am going out here by myself. Totally a bad move.
Target spotted.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted.
Where'd he go? He got away.
Spotted.
Not for long.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Yeah, can't shoot when I'm doing that. And the rotation has begun.
Sorry. Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Should have got the back shot on that, but I couldn't hold my aim well enough.
You guys
Well, we've
left Bravo
certainly
4, Bravo 5.
rotated around here, haven't we?
Yeah, come back and help.
Need assistance. Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance.
Target acquired.
Target
Heat
spotted. Need
level
assistance.
critical. Artillery strike online. Artillery strike activated.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Enemy forces at 75%.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
I like how I alpha something, then McFish kills it.
Focus kilo, please.
Critical damage.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
The enemy has started to chip away at us. Stay frosty.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Target
Only half
destroyed.
of the enemies remain.
Thanks.
You hostiles are remaining.
That's what we're here for.
The coward.
There's one guy near Charlie 3.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Destroyed.
Wonder how I lost my left arm. I'm not even sure who could have been there to shoot me.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Ah, no kills for me. Peaky Blinders? Admitted 9% of the appeal for me is Cillian Murphy's face. It's so good. I haven't watched the most recent seasons. I don't know about that one. So Drax, I'm trying to get better at shooting while on the move, because what I generally do is stop and shoot. And I can be more accurate, but then I'm also a sitting duck for somebody shooting back at me. So I'm just trying to get better at shooting while being on the move, because I don't do that enough. I think generally my go-to is to stop. Well, I used to use my alpha button on my left hand on the joystick, the alpha fire button, which worked great, but the joystick's getting old and the button doesn't always fire. So I'm having to use my mouse buttons, which is moving my aim. So that's not good either. I just need to get a new joystick. I should have put that on my Christmas list. What was the other one? I've been devouring YouTube vids, seems of it. Which mount? Well, I use the left button for my long range lasers and the right button for my shorter range mediums. And then if I'm going to alpha, I'll just pound them both down. But then again, I'm moving my mouse, aim a little bit. So it's not ideal. I used to do better when I could fire with my left index finger, because then I could just worry about tracking. Yeah, exactly. And not a lot, but yeah, it's an issue. And so I just kind of stopped using my left hand. It really helped. Well, what caused me to move my hand is when I'm firing my mouse buttons, especially the alpha, if I do both. And I'm tracking, right? And then, like even here, you can see it. Like I move, tracking, and I press, and it causes it to stop. Not so bad with just one. And it does it again, and I'm actually moving my hand. It's hard to get it to be straight. So it's not a good thing. Whereas if I use my other hand, boom, boom, I can move it and fire whenever I want. It's not just the grip, it's just, hey, I'm a doof. I can't get my hand to do it right. Maybe it's my mouse too, but still, that's probably the problem. I should just get a new joystick. Haven't even thought about doing that though, but I should. Yeah, that's worse if I use side buttons. I use side buttons only for missiles typically. Like LRMs. Something I don't have to aim directly. What was the other show? I can't get back over there. Okay, what was the show you were talking about? But not as arrogant as Sherlock. It's called Vienna Blood. I want to write that down too. Yeah, I think that might be part of what happened when... Remember I was complaining about getting really bad right after they did the update this spring, and I was like lamenting how poorly I was doing. That might... I didn't really think about it till now, but that might have been around the same time that my left mouse button, firing alpha button, stopped really working consistently, and I had to stop using it. So that could really be part of it. My aim definitely got worse. Dresden Files, Awake Old Cop 1 on Netflix. I've heard about The Mentalist. I don't think we've liked it. We really liked Blue Bloods.
Wakey, wakey.
See, I just fired my alpha and it took almost half a second for it to go off. There, it didn't. I'll try to use my alpha button. If I do it kind of at a side pressure, it might work fine. Nope. It may go the other way. So I just fired it once and it didn't go, and I fired it again and it did go. Yeah, just pressing it right now. I pressed it twice. Nothing happened until the second time. So that's not a good thing, right?
Artillery strike.
If I pull to the left with it, it seems to work. Now I do have some I can spray some stuff in there to maybe clean the contact. Maybe that's all it needs. I should try that too.
Yeah, a little lubricant might help.
Yeah. I've had this joystick for probably 7 years though, so it's not like I haven't got some use out of it. Well, whenever I started playing Mechwarrior, has that been 6 years or 7 years?
Target spotted.
It's a little bit right now, it's a little bit like playing Russian roulette, where I pull the trigger and nothing happens sometimes, and I pull the trigger and something happens the other times. So I don't really know if I'm going to shoot the guy or not if I use it. Adds some mystique, some mystery, a little more anticipation.
Target spotted. Affirmative. Need assistance.
There, it didn't fire right when I wanted it to, so I missed him. Then I was worried about it, so I didn't track.
Narky commando running around.
And there I pulled when I fired with the mouse. So yeah, I just don't track as well this way. I should maybe make it a new joystick. But then I won't have an excuse for not being as good as I should be, right? So you guys will be like, well, you got a new joystick. What's your reason now? It's like, well, I am still Dark Marauder, after all. Some things may never change.
Stealth Commando Delta 5, high ground.
Artillery strike online.
I'm going to work my way back around here. See if I can't cause trouble for these guys.
Affirmative. Need assistance.
Target acquired.
Oh,
Target spotted.
shoot.
Need
I
assistance.
got an arm shot on him.
Affirmative. Target spotted. Target spotted.
He's coming clear around here.
Target spotted.
Where is he?
Artillery strike on
Down there?
Assistance.
Was that him?
Target spotted. Affirmative.
Oh, I don't want to be the guy left behind here. I'm not being of any help at all yet.
Target spotted.
That's going to change now.
artillery strike
Target spotted.
online. Artillery strike activated.
Affirmative. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted. Target
New
spotted.
target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Good. Good kill on the commando.
Left torso destroyed.
Oh,
Left arm destroyed.
don't know who shot me there. But it didn't feel good. Somebody behind. Could have turned around. Yeah. Is my elbow stable? No, my elbow is hanging off the table. My mom had taught me to keep my elbows off the table. I don't have room to keep my elbow on the table on my table. But I keep my my wrist locked down, so it's just my hands.
Target acquired. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%. Fuel at 25%.
Affirmative. Spotted.
At 25%. Fuel at 0%.
I think, see, call me old-fashioned, but I would think that's kind of, I've never seen this culvert here. I would think that racism is generally thinking that one race is better than another when really they're the same. Whereas zombie racism isn't really a thing because zombies really aren't the same as non-zombies.
0%.
Because zombieism is a disease that takes over their mind and eats their flesh and makes them want to eat flesh, and it's not like, oh look, zombies are the superior race. They're like maggots.
Target destroyed.
With legs, and that's not superior. Now maybe that's racist or zombieist for me to say that, but that's the way I feel.
New target
Sorry.
acquired. Fuel at 25%. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
My friend is insisting I watch the Star Wars movies, Lord of the Rings, etc. So, Miss BNR, let me... The Star Wars movies are definitely something you should watch. The middle three, which were the first ones that came out, but they're really 4, 5, and 6.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
And then you kind of know the characters. And then you can go watch the first 1, 2, and 3, but you're going to have to hold your nose through a lot of it. And then 7, 8, 9 are actually... Drax hates them, but I think they're pretty good. They're okay. Certainly worth watching. Especially once you know the characters and stuff. Have you seen the Matrix movies? Jar Jar Binks is an abomination. He's in the... Is he in the second one or the first one? Number 1 or number 2? He's absolutely the worst thing I've ever seen, I think, in a movie. And how it got into Star Wars, I have no idea. It's just really disappointing. I didn't look at your damage, McFish. I hope you did well. Oh, I could look there. 580 or something like that. They're always rinse repeat from the standpoint that it's always a bigger Death Star. That's the dumbest thing I think ever. I feel like 1, 2, 3 add very little to the franchise and actually take away from it. I feel like 7, 8, 9 adds something. Some people don't like it. Some people do. But I find it fine. I like it okay. Well, yeah, absolutely. 4, 5, 6 were the best. I agree, but I really did enjoy. I did enjoy 5, 6, or 7, 8, 9. I did. I'm man enough to admit it. Now, maybe you guys are more mature and more sophisticated of movie watchers than I am, and I understand that, but I liked it. I would watch them again, knowing that they're not great, but still enjoyable. We could have done with less Ewok singing, yes. But it wasn't bad, you're right. I'm trying to lower your expectations, Miss BNR. So when you watch it, you'll go, "Oh, it wasn't nearly as bad as Drax said it was. It was more like just not as good, kind of like Dark Marauder said it was." Ewoks are great. Ewoks singing bad. Yeah. They're little short midget Wookiees. Except they're not midgets because they're their size. That's their normal size. And I doubt they're even related to Wookiees in the Star Wars universe. They look like Wookiee children. That's what I thought they were at first. Oh, look, little baby Wookiees. Oh no, they're not. They're Ewoks. They're dwarfs hauled out like Santa and put in small men Wookiee suits. Actually, do you think they could be like slave Wookiees? And they've adapted to living in the North Pole by having extra long hair, thick hair. Loaned out by Santa. Slave midgets. I will be honest, when I'm not streaming over the holidays and I'm missing this ridiculous inane banter, I will probably miss it. Yeah. There I am. I'm being honest about that too. Most people would say, well, why would you even want to endure your own stream? And yet, here I am, and I enjoy the ridiculousness of our conversations. I am a sucker for good old ridiculousness. Fuzzy slave midgets. I don't think you're supposed to say midgets anymore, Drax. You should, Miss BNR, you should probably ban him. You're not supposed to say midgets. Vertically challenged. I'm follically challenged, but some people are vertically challenged. No. I was told in no uncertain terms, Drax, by my daughter, my wife, that you cannot say retarded anymore. Even if you're using it as a term describing, like, you put the brakes on to retard your motion, or you go through a phase of retarded efficiency because the fuel mix is off or something like that. You can't use it. Can't use it. It's been a banned word. It's been taken away. We can't use it anymore here in America because someone might be offended by hearing it, and I would think only people who don't have all their mental facilities might be offended by hearing it and not realizing that it's a word with a different meaning and it could be used correctly with that meaning. And so if they are maybe mentally not fully there, they might be offended by its use. Yeah, see what I did there? You see, I'm not... Here's the thing, Drax. I'm doing those for your own good. It's kind of that you don't get over a fear or a phobia or, something that's debilitating by just avoiding it. You get over it by exposing yourself consciously to small doses of it so you can realize that you survived through it and you can overcome your irrational fear of it. And I'm helping you do that because I'm your friend. Hooligans, yeah, that's it. But that's an activity you can engage in or not engage in. So I feel like...
sorry about that.
I feel like hooligans is something you willfully become for a season. May not be your entire life's purpose or meaning, right? Wow, 2 shots. You got 2 shots. Oh, and you're getting shots too. Wow, shots for everybody. Except for me. Maybe I'll move along. Stick to the rotational plan.
Target spotted.
It's like you get brain damage, and then if people...
Sorry, need assistance.
But then if people said you were brain damaged...
Marauder, we got some guy here in Echo 4. Shadowhawk.
Mm-hmm.
Target spotted.
Alright, engage.
He's behind us. Do you guys got him, or do you need help back there?
I think we're gonna be all right.
All right.
We're moving like closer.
Not that I'm necessarily the guy you want coming to help you. I could just likely shoot you in the back and trying.
Target spotted.
Like you look around the battlefield and say, "Why was I dead? Oh, I was saved by Dark Marauder." Okay, we have 3 coming up on our right flank at C4. Pop-tarting also.
See a griffin
And
over
working
here.
together.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
We got a UAV up above us. It's, somebody can take that down. I can't quite reach it. I'm backing off a little bit here. Doing the cautious thing.
Target spotted. Target need assistance.
Target acquired.
Need assistance.
Artillery strike online.
I can't get there to help you.
Sorry. Target spotted.
Is there one down here still in the water or not? Nope. Somebody shot me in the back.
Artillery strike online.
Coming up to help this poor guy. Where were they over here that you were shooting them?
There's some over in like Delta 5, Delta 6.
Yeah, I see, and they see me. I don't think we want to poke them yet, till there's more of us.
New target acquired. Heat level
Fucking
critical.
thunder, Charlie 5. Yeah.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy forces are halfway there.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. Left torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Come on, get down, get down. Ah. I didn't see him because I looked somewhere else.
Heat sink destroyed.
How am I the target of everybody's affection?
Left arm critical damage.
Ouch.
Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
The enemy is 75% of the way to victory. Shut them down.
I'm a mess. I got to kind of hold back a little bit. Good try, guys. Thanks for the drop.
Well.
Actually, solo was kind of lame too. Yeah, I did like the one with the Resistance with Jen, whatever her name was. That was good. 392 kills. Did okay. Rogue One, yes. Rogue One I thought was good. Every Star Wars movie should be as good as Rogue One, but they're not. So I kind of missed some of this Baby Yoda. Yeah. So the whole that's all right, Drax. The whole Mandalorian series is pretty slow, if you ask me, and Baby Yoda is highly overrated. Dan Hezer. I don't think I could respect you, Drax. You're gonna have to be more respectful than that. Okay, this will be. Oh my gosh, that probably should be my last drop. I should go to bed. It's been late. It's late. I didn't realize I was keeping everybody up so late. Apologizes. Coming at you. New Hope. Yeah, but I thought Rogue One was really good. I enjoyed Rogue One a lot. In fact, I would watch that again. McFish, I got to go to bed. I'm sorry. I'm gonna abort this little thing. I didn't realize it was 1 o'clock. So everybody, if I don't see you tomorrow night, which I really don't know if I will, and then you for sure won't see me until at least a few days after Christmas, maybe very likely not until after the New Year. So have a very fantastic Merry Christmas to all of you guys. I'm going to do one little bobble thing here, maybe two, just because you need to see it one more time before Christmas hits. And enjoy this. Oh, it's beautifully done, I believe. And the subject of it is so enchanting. Like the idea that you could sneak into Dark Marauder's house in the middle of the night and leave a gift for him near the tree. That's a little creepy, but yet festive in its own way. Yeah. Breaking and entering. Free the elves. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. See you guys later, and have a great time this holiday. Be with friends and family. Give everybody hugs and tell them you love them, and then give them another hug and tell them you love them, and do that multiple times. And just hang out with people that you care about and make sure they know, because you don't always know how long you have them. You don't know how life's going to change. And really, they're the things that, they're the people and the relationships that make life a lot better if you have them. So press into that. Here we go. Bye, everybody. Oh, you can close your windows now. If you guys were doing the immersion experiment, go ahead and close your windows. You don't have to stay cold all night now. Merry Christmas, everybody. I might watch Rogue One. Thanks, Tanhazer. If you were the one who brought that up, I might have to do that.